What is up, my crazy Vertico? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go, be a Pokemon Master, aka Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Episode 3. Today's episode is all about, what was my episode about? Oh damn it, I've forgotten. Oh right, that's it. We're going to be getting loads upon loads of XP. This is a really easy way of getting XP in Cerulean Cave once you've completed the game. It's how I pretty much got everything to level 100, bar Sandshrew, which was just the Bulbasaur grind, and Bulbasaur, which was just the Cubone grind. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and prep ourselves. So we're not going to do this, because I actually found a shiny Cubone on my Cubone hunt. Because as you remember in the last episode, I think I was going to do a money earning video, but we're not doing that, because I did a bit of money earning off camera. We're actually doing a Cubone leveling, so that for episode 5 in advance, we are prepared to go on an Alolan Marowak Shiny Hunt, or any of those combination of words, which could have made a better sentence than that. Right, so let's go ahead and add these guys to the party. This may take a while, so I can imagine that a lot of this will be done off screen. Remove from party. Oh, I can just do this. Remove from party. Oh, this is easy. I've not favorited half of these, so finding them should be... they should be alright. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Damn it, come on, let's not make this difficult. It's not that hard. But I caught 84 of them. Well, I caught 85, but I caught an 84th one to make up for the shiny, so we don't use the shiny. What we're going to do is we're going to get all of them up to, well, at least Marowak level and take it from there. And to do this, all you need to do is, damn it, wait for the second person to disappear apparently, take it out, reattach, close the game, there we go, right. So all you need to do is come to this lovely place, a place where you can farm lots of golden berries and get loads of easy coins. What we're looking for is a Chansey, and you're going to want to chain Chansey, which shouldn't be too hard considering the fact I've got like an 81 streak going currently with the lovely Cubone. So I'm just going to have a quick look around until I find one that's a Lickitung. The reason we go for Chansey is, I don't know why I ran into it, it's because you do get the most most XP from a Chansey. Just base catch, there we go. So we're going to go over here and let it just stomp into the ground apparently, probably causing damage to myself, and there we go. I forgot that you can't rotate, so if it jumps around, which they do often, it'll be a pain, and that was an awful throw, partially because I'm not used to catching them with this lovely thing, so my bad there guys, but this should be okay because we've got loads of Chansey already. I think this is like my 100th and something now, like just so I can get ready for the XP. As you can see, they were all the same level, which is quite nice. This should make it relatively simultaneous. However, that's going to be a pain, having to go through every 6 of them. Like, yep, they're leveling up, they're leveling up, they're leveling up. I'm aware. Anyway, let's go ahead and find another one then. Right, so we've now lost our chain, which of course means trying to control 2 of them at the same time is a nightmare. Finding things may become slightly more difficult. I will keep an eye out for Ray's wagging tail, because if we find, there we go. I mean, free stuff's free stuff at the end of the day, especially Ultra Balls, they're super useful. There's a kitty trying to get into the door, I can hear it. Oh, the kitties. Anyway, that's a Lickitung. Oh, there we go. I don't think, because I came here for like 2 days running now, and I don't think, I could be wrong, I may have already found it earlier in the day, but I've not been able to, I know there's one up there, find the fossils, like here, I know there's a fossil underground, and I've got that one every day, but I just feel like that one's not working. So, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have no idea how to catch it when it jumps to the side, because I can't rotate. Wow, okay, there we go, that's fine by me. Oh, you scrub. I know I should run at this point, but it's worth giving it a crack. And I did, I got it, so it's fine. Not first time pro. You'll have to bear with me while I use this, because I have no idea how you rotate throw. Anyone's got comments on that, that'd be great. This is going to be a fairly long series, I hope. Probably turning us all the way till the next Pokemon release. So, hey ho. Oh, that was mucho XPO. And now I've got to press... Oh my god, and they've got to learn moves to... This is gonna take a while. Of course, our videos are only about 20 minutes long each episode. The reason being is because it just takes so long for Elgato to render. This one might be a bit longer. The only reason being is Oh, for God's sake, I didn't even mean to do that. I just don't care what you learn. I don't care. The only reason I'm doing this is because I might do it a bit longer, is because I'm not recording anything else tonight, but I still need to edit loads of things tonight. I can't really use much more of the computer whilst it is rendering, or it can cause issues with the video. At least that's what my thought is on what causes the issues. Alternatively, it may just make it render longer, which is fine by me if I'm editing. I may just go into Vegas and start editing everything, but not render. That might probably be the best bet. See, look, thinking out loud does help. Oh dear, because I wanted my first Pokemon video to go up tomorrow, which is Friday the 1st of February, just because, well, Jurassic World's announced its tournament. It's nothing new, it's just a Gorgo, so I don't really need to record that. Might record some on Saturday, though, of just me doing an SDNA grind. I don't know. Anyway, I have no idea which one we're actually on to, so I'm just... This is going to take a while, and I am sorry. This is just the first batch. However, that was only 2 Chanseys. I think... Yeah, there we go, level 29 is their evolution level, so we're just going to wait this out. Is there any way I can speed this up? No, there isn't. Can I press plus? No. I'm not pressing B, because funnily enough, I know B doesn't speed it up. I'm just going to keep hammering A. See, in hindsight, I caught loads of Cubone off camera. That would have been better for the on-camera stuff. The off-camera stuff would have been ideal for stuff like, I don't know, this. I'm aware it's evolving. His buddies are about to do that afterwards as well, and his one buddy before has already done that. So this could take a while. And part of me wants to think, why don't you just speed lapse it, you know, time lapse it, sorry, or speed run it. Yeah, it's fine. No, I want to show all the ins and outs in this game, and just showing how amazing this XP farm is, because it is a really good XP farm. You will need to master this to be able to take advantage of the 2, or you could just use 2 nunchucks. I just find this easier. It's just I don't know how to aim it when they're over there. Do I aim it away from the switch? Do I aim it like... Because if I just do this, it's not aiming directly at the switch, and yet it goes straight ahead. So either that, or I'm just going to have to wait for it every time, because you can't rotate with this magical joystick. Which is a shame, because that was the best part of it. Yeah, don't care, go away. You're going to tell me you need to learn a move. I don't care. Press B. B doesn't work, so I press down the A. Great. Fun times. Right, this is number 4? 5? I'm not sure at this point. It's just becoming a mess. God. Part of me just wants to, like, use this to, like, just use this episode to get, like, level 100s, everything that I need to. That's down the line, though. Bulbasaur does need quite a lot of XP, because we're going to be taking on, after I've done the Alolan Marowak, we're going to be taking on the Bulbasaur trainer. Alolan Marowak, I'll be hunting on camera. I will be I'll be doing loads of stuff off camera, of course, but I won't continue the hunt off camera, just because I really want to get it on camera, and I may need to stream that, just because of how long it's probably going to take. I still need to set everything up streaming, and I've just realised, looking at my recording software right now, which is Elgato, that I have yet to remove the Elgato stuff. Again. Oh well. I don't mind. It is, to be fair, quite nice. It's kind of perfect for streaming as well, not that I am going to need that. I don't know how to stream in any concept, or like, anyway. I don't know how to add the text, I don't know how to add the, oh, thanks for doing stuff. And I don't know how to, well, any of it. I will learn, don't worry. It's kind of my goal for 2019 to do my first stream. I have yet to stream a single thing since being on YouTube for nearly 4 years now. So, kind of have to learn, maybe. And I say being on YouTube for 4 years, it's probably been a little bit longer than that, but I haven't been uploading consistently, so it's probably been about 2 to 3 years, with a gap in between. Oh my god, please be the last one, because that is just hauntingly painful. Come on, be the last one, please. Believe in the heart of the cards. Yes! To be fair, only a 2 combo, and we got that. Very, very chuffed with that. Wait for another Chansey. We're going to go to Pokemon box and remove this lot. So, I hate it. Inbox, right. R? Remove from party. Ah, that makes it easier. And it doesn't. If I just press A twice, it makes it easier. I don't know why I'm saying, oh, pressing R works. I wish there was an easier way. If anyone's aware of an easier way, please tell me, because this is just torture. Oh, right, I see. You can't do that, otherwise you'll be in danger. Well, I'm glad you said that. Right, and then to party. You can see this may take a while, so we'll get as many as we can done in this video. And I'll also hunt for some more golden berries whilst we wait for Chansey to spawn, because golden berries are, of course, super duper useful. We're going to keep the Chansey for now, and we'll transfer them at a later time. So, there we go. It actually worked with it in now, which has made me happy. I know it's not on the Elgato, it's not showing up really bright, but this screen's brightness is just insane, so I'm seeing every nook and cranny, which I'm not complaining about. It's a bit like, oh, it also makes my face brighter, but I'm seeing everything, like I can see for days. So, nothing, lick your tongue, nothing, yes, nothing. I know this is a waste of a lore, but trust me, I don't care. I'm not super duper efficient when it comes to that sort of thing, and something, and it's an Ultra Ball because that's the ball spawn location. I've not long since got like 2 from this location. There's nothing there, nothing there, anything in the middle, maybe a fossil, no, over here, no. Oh, there's a Chansey though. We'll grab this Chansey. Okay, we'll try to. I'm going to try and see if I can get this, because... Nope. Nope. Well, to be fair, it runs back to the middle for me because it's nice. That was awful. That was a nice throw. I thought... Problem is, I'm so used to catching Bulbasaurs now that when they do it, like Chansey, for example, keeps going once you've sort of... It's gone past its circle. So once it goes like... And it does something mid that, it keeps going. So if it was like that, it would probably be like that now. Whereas Bulbasaur just does this. It goes... What's it does? It goes like this. And it goes back a bit. And I'm used to Bulbasaur, and Cubone I think does the same thing. So now I've got to get back to getting used to throwing this at Chansey, which of course keeps going. So if it gets to here, I know I'm not going to throw it till afterwards, and once it's done its next thing. I know part of me saying throw Nab berries at them, but the problem is by the time I throw one at it, it'll probably have moved already. In which case, it's just a waste of time. Oh, too many liquor tongues. Oh, there we go. Something spawned. Lovely, and it's peanut berry. So this is what pretty much funds my adventure. On top of the, of course, just casually going to like gym battles and using 2 players and fighting Brock with a Pikachu and, of course, a... I'm very confused how you do this. There we go, them out. Oh, you scrub. Right, now we wait. Because it continues. That was awful, once again. Apologies. But yeah, like you just go against Brock, get a Pikachu and then your Mewtwo, and just get them both with Payday. You get 500 per time so they use it. You get 1,000 if you use them both at the same time. You can get like 16,000 easily additional on top of what you're already doing. Which, argument's sake, you could say you're saving time in the grand scheme of things, and you can also say it takes longer. So, potato. Keep old moves. Yeah, I'm aware they grew to level 27. And 26, and 27. Bonerang, no. Bonerang. Oh dear. Oh, bone meringue. I know, I get it, it's supposed to be a boomerang, okay? But I don't know if everyone's heard of what a meringue is. Like, it's like a... I would almost call it, and I know it's not, like a solid whipped cream. I don't know if everyone has heard of meringues. I'm hoping you guys have. But now all I can picture is just bone meal turn it into meringue, and it's just appetizing. Oh, it made me hungry. Anyway. Good lord. Right. Let's see how this goes. So I've got a very eventful couple of weeks. Coming up, definitely. So I start my new job in a couple of weeks. People have actually asked me, where do you work? Where are you going to work? I am not telling you guys, and there's nothing against you. It's just, I don't want that sort of information online. It's not a great thing to have online, and I appreciate that you guys are taking an active interest in my life, which is awesome, but I won't be telling you, of course. And I'd rather you guys don't try to find out either. Okay, and so I've got that. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, because of course this new job is going to require me to work overnight. And for those that haven't been following me for a long time, I have had a mental health journey, shall we say, or a roller coaster that I did not request a ride on with a blindfold. So I take antidepressants. It's a bit of an open thing to say, but I'm very candid about this stuff when I'm in a good place, which I am. So yeah, I take them. And you usually need to take them at night, and they do help you go to sleep in some cases. Like, you can go take it, and like an hour later you can go, oh, I'm going to sleep. Whereas, if I need to take them at night every time, and I'm working in the night, how's that going to work? So I really am looking forward to that conversation with the doctors tomorrow, because it's kind of been playing on my brain for the last 3 weeks, like, well, last 2 weeks I should say. What am I going to do about that? And now I'm hoping tomorrow I'll get the answer. I'm not seeing any Chanseys. Where have they gone? Oh, I've already got one. A lot of you are going to cuss at me and say, you let a shiny run free. To be fair, I'm chaining them for XP. I could technically get... But then I can't really trade it to get one, because I've already got a shiny Graveler. I've already got a shiny Golbat. I don't need them. I don't. If it was like a shiny Rhydon, I'd be on that. Do not worry. But Graveler, meh, no, conflicted. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. And I know, like, if I was actually shiny hunting, I wouldn't have even thought about leaving. I'd just left it. So I am conflicted at this point because I'm not actively chaining something for the purpose of getting a shiny. I'm chaining something for the purpose of XP. So, see what I mean? Brain said wait, but other part of my brain said let's not wait because it's gonna probably jump away. And the other part of my brain, I'm lying, I don't have that much of a brain. It literally just went to throw. To be fair, we're still getting like 6,000 XP. That's more than enough. And now, we are not even at 20 minutes. I'm thinking I'm going to probably only get to like 30 or 40 of these guys. I'll do a lot off camera, of course. I'm going to get 30 or 40 of them before I go and just maybe go to the Alolan Hunt and just make it really easy on myself and go, actually, here's 30 or 40 of them. Just soft reset with that, but I prefer having 100 or so, and you can just go, done, just try again, done, try again, done, try again. It makes it just so much easier. I also need to get quite a bit of Cubone candy, which I've already got, but I need to get more down the line to, I need to use the Cubone candy, or the other candies I've got, I guess, on the Marowak. I've already got the shiny, so that I do not use him in the trade, because what I do is I level them up, and then I use them, okay, right, do not keep pressing B, press A now. So I use the candy to get them up to a high CP, then I sort all of my Pokemons in order of CP, so that the lowest is first, so that guy is never going to be traded, because by the time I'm like not paying up attention, just pressing A, doing other things, I will come back to it and go, oh yeah, look, there it is, it's not been traded yet, great, or I've traded it. Was it worth it? Did I get an Alolan Shiny? No. Well, it's off reset. If I got an Alolan Shiny on the back of that, I would keep the Alolan Shiny. The reason being is because I already got another Shiny Cubone, so it's not a risk to me. So, yeah. Oh, this is going to take forever. This is why you come here, you see. Such riveting gameplay from such a riveting human being. I'm not putting words together properly today. So, number caught 1. Well, yeah, I'm not going to catch more than 1, but I wish it would, like, sort of tell you number owned, because, like, I'm going to have, like, 100 of these dudes. So, numbers caught. Oh, Lord. Yep. It's going to be fun. Obviously, I've got a Shiny Hunt Charmander at some point, and Squirtle. People are telling me, from what I've seen all over the interwebs, you don't need to chain that specific Pokemon. I completely agree, you do not have to, but I want to. Candy, easy to catch, something to do. I always get to 100 of whatever it is I'm catching, and get enough candy, look for shiny. If I get the shiny in between that, like I did today with Cubone, which I wasn't even looking for, then great. And I know for a fact, like, shiny doesn't increase, hunting doesn't just increase the chance of the Pokemon you're hunting for. But when it comes to certain Pokemon, I'm finding them within, like, 50 Pokemon. And that's because I'm hunting them. So it's like, oh, I'm an idiot. I pressed B. Alright, let's not do it to this one. But I know I'm not an idiot. I am an idiot, but I find more specific, like with Staryu, I found Staryu. As soon as I found it, it'll start me? I don't know, the smaller one. I think it's Staryu. And then when I shortly afterwards, I found a shiny Magikarp, and I was like, okay, weird that I didn't find that first, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm clearly tired, because this dude tried to pull a fast one on me by making me learn it to move. I don't want to do that, no. Right. We're now going to go to our party and switch out all these Marowaks. No, I want to do it in 6s, and I know that's a waste of XP, but I want to do it in 6s, okay? Bite me. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, that's right, we're off, cool. No, look at tongue. I don't want you. Yeah, jump up, you giant tongue thingy. Oh, I'm so good at these shade throwings. Is that a Chansey? That is a... Oh, super. The biggest bane for me when hunting Bulbasaur was Pidgeys and Butterfrees. The amount of times I would just think about, like, thinking to myself, I know what I'd do if I was actually in the Pokemon world right now. I would just go there and start a KFC just full of Pidgeys. And Butterfrees, I would just eat them too. I don't even like eating bugs, but I'd do it. That's how infuriating it was for me at points. I was just like this, pulling out my hairs individually, like, 1 Butterfree, 2 Butterfree, 4,000 Pidgeys. Because they're just flying the way. Like, you could easily, if it wasn't for those guys spawning there, you could easily just sit in a location and say, okay, I'm at this place. In this corner, let's just wait for a Bulbasaur. No. Because when you sit in one location at once, every single Pidgey on the planet, okay, not in just the Kanto region, on the planet, hears it. And it's like, yeah. Vertico sat in that space. Let's go to that space. And it's infuriating. Anyway, enough talking about Pidgeys. Let's have a look at this lovely Cubones evolution. I think it's a great way to end the video on only 2 parties full of Cubones. I can't help it. Apologies in advance. Wish I'd just caught the Cubones on this episode. Would have made it a lot easier. A lot more interesting, I bet. But then again, like, what's the difference between this and shiny hunting? You just got to watch the same repetitive thing, I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway, guys, on this lovely Cubones evolution, we are going to end the video. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video and you are loving this series so far, please smash the like button. There is, of course, oh my god, my hair. As you can see, my hairline is amazing right now. I am pretty bold. If you have enjoyed today's video, please smash the like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to my creative Vertico, I'd super duper appreciate it. If you are subscribed, make sure to turn notifications. As I was saying before, there is a playlist for Pokemon Let's Go. Keep an eye on it. There'll be loads more videos coming in the coming months of just everything in between, random, just, like, I mean, to be fair, like, I'm doing things that I enjoy, and I hope you guys enjoy too. And of course, it will be super useful for, like, tips and stuff. Like, so far I've shown you about the bottle caps, I've shown you how to properly get a Bulbasaur shiny, which is to lose your sanity, and get loads and loads of easy XP, to especially prep yourself for Marowak trading with the Lowlands, because you don't want to really go in there with 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, you want to be going in there with at least, and I would say at least 30 to 40, gives you a decent sort of chaining, but I'm going to go for it as many as I can possibly do within my sanity. So, thank you all so much for watching, have a nice day, and ta-ra!